it. And then he...
Alrighty, Brian. Welcome everyone to the much anticipated, not too long overdue level up roll for Bri, the server mod guy. He got 4 HP out of 6.
Sure did.
Decidedly average.
Super average.
Decidedly average, which is fun. Joining me today, after a very long hiatus, mostly my fault, partly Bri's fault, but mostly my fault. We are back with session 12 of our Wrath of the Righteous adventure. It has been an interesting crusade so far. The heroes had helped repel the demonic invasion into Canabris. They had saved all of the crusaders along the border of Mendev and the Worldwound, and in so doing had super empowered themselves with the magic of the world wardstones, I should say. And they were tasked by Queen Gelfrey herself, who might be a lich. He is like almost 100 years old and doesn't look a day over like 28. So definitely, keep an eye on that one. Is all I'm saying. It's probably divine power, not evil. I mean, divine power could be evil, right? It could be evilly divine, divinely
evil divine, yeah.
Evilicious. I don't know. I digress. But since it's been so long, I would like to open with a quick scene. We see this bridge, a couple of houses along the west side, I should say, the east side of the bridge, where you guys are currently situated. And we see several interesting characters kind of huddled around each other, looking forward and towards the other side. As Fyrus, right?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. As Fyrus begins to press himself forward, we see this sort of like long bridge. There's a couple of like weird-looking cultist people who are kind of like resting at the other side. They've got some spears, and many of them have like these symbols carved into their head that look like a little star with like a bull's head on it. You very quickly recognize it as a symbol of Baphomet. These are probably Baphometian cultists. And up on the upper ramparts, I should say, up on this part right here, you guys see these what appear to be like male tieflings known as incubi, and they have some really nasty looking ballistas. Not like really like just really big crossbows. We're gonna call them ballistas because that's what they are. And then there's a bunch of guys with crossbows, and they're just watching the other side as if anticipating, or at the very least waiting for you. Blau calls them scorpions. I call them really big crossbows. But yes, scorpions is what we say. Scorpions.
Yeah, scorpions.
Scorpions, yes. So I'd like to open it here with Roderick moving over, getting close to his... He is your squire now, apparently. He looks to Mikhail, and not a look of worry, but a look of contemplation. Brother, that is a rather large force. I am worried about a direct frontal assault, but do not see any ways around. What was the battle plan again? The voice in the sky also says, what was the battle plan again? Take it away, gentlemen.
We cannot swim.
I'm thinking I go invisible and sneak up at least behind this guy here, sneak to like here, and then we'll kick things off, and I'll try and one-shot him, and then either down another potion or beat feet the fuck out of there.
Who are you downing? This guy right here?
This guy. Try and take him out.
Okay.
Have you lost your hairy little mind?
I mean, it's kind of what I do.
The standard party plan is Fyrus runs in, is immediately surrounded and beat up by all the bad guys. If there's only a mild amount of bad guys, yeah, but this is a lot of bad guys.
I mean, I can get out. That was part of the plan. Was I kill him and then I get out.
Do we have to go over the bridge?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
The only way the army can cross over to the other side of the Worldwound is this bridge.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is,
can we go under the bridge?
Why not just soften them up? This seems like what Fireball was designed for.
That's definitely a good option.
I mean, how deep is this river?
At its
Too deep,
deepest,
too fast.
At its deepest, well over 100 feet.
Yeah, how lucky do you feel? So
Not.
Great luck.
So here's a few ideas I just want to throw out to the group. One, overwhelming fire from the sky. Myself and Storic can both provide that. Second, wind wall. It won't help against those ballistas up there, but regular crossbowy type stuff, it at least gives us a little bit of protection.
Oh, pardon me, Sir Cleric. I think you'll find that those are scorpions. The ballista would be powered by a torsion engine, but the scorpions are powered just by like regular crossbows, except much bigger.
Fuck off,
I lean
That was
corrected.
really good. That was fucking funny.
if I can get close enough, I could try to cast grease on each one of those scorpions.
How close is
That
close
would
enough?
be incredibly helpful.
40 feet.
Well, then I don't have much faith in you getting close enough.
Well, we're gonna have to
We
get
need
close
more
enough
cover.
at some point.
Yeah.
We need more cover, and I see an ample quantity of movable but still heavy and durable objects. Crates, barrels, and occasionally a hunk of cheese.
Gentlemen,
Put me in
if
the
I might,
barrel and roll it.
if I might make a suggestion,
Please, Storic, please.
if our trouble is just getting the party across the bridge, I did recently figure out how to create what is almost like a sphere of invisibility. I believe I can make everyone within 10 feet of me invisible. So if we could just cross silently.
So instead of just the cat being completely surrounded and pelted with rocks and garbage, you'd have the entire party slaughtered, surrounded. Am I making sure I'm understanding the plan?
Well, you see, what I was trying to avoid is having the scorpions fire at us as we cross the bridge,
How about
and then
this?
we would be too close to them for them to shoot at us, eliminating one source.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what a scorpion is. Do you mean the extra large crossbows or mini ballistas?
No, of course I don't mean mini ballistas, because ballistas will be powered by a different type of propulsion. See, these are, yes, like large crossbows, of course, but those are just powered by the power of the bowstring. See, a ballista would actually have an engine that was powered almost like a spring, where you pull it back, and then that engine would be what launched the projectile.
I have one idea.
Go.
Will your scale work for me, Storic?
Sorry, what am I?
Your scale.
Your levitation scale.
Your levitation. Would I be able to use it? What?
That's a good question. How heavy are you?
What if I
You mean yes, of course. Presumably.
What if I were to ride it under the bridge, cast the grease from under the bridge on these crossbows, and then come back?
How about we just cast Fireball over and over again till everyone is dead?
I mean, he makes an excellent point. The fireball plan is much better than the grease plan.
Now,
I just wanted to be a hero.
And you will be by the end of the night, I'm sure. So, I've got 3 things. Now, Storic, I might need some of your tactical brilliance on this. I've got 3 things I can bring to the table for an engagement like this. Fireball, naturally. Wind wall, which will help with the smaller stuff. And then obscuring mist. Obscuring mist doesn't move, but it will prevent direct attacks. Or at least it'll provide us some concealment, because there isn't any gosh darn concealment on this bridge.
Well, concealment on the bridge, I could probably make some. Like, perhaps I could use I could use some illusion magic to make the bridge seem empty, even though we are crossing it.
Tell me more.
Well, do you see how the bridge looks now?
Very bridgy, yes.
Yes, so then I make an illusion of the bridge as it looks now, and I put that over the bridge. And then, no matter what happens on the bridge, everything that's on the bridge looks like it's the bridge as it is now, which is empty.
That is a glorious idea.
I do like that. Almost as much as raining down fire and death and destruction from the sky.
Yes, it would. I mean, it would be it would be one or the other. I can either rain fire from the sky or create an illusory bridge.
Fine Paladin, do you got any ideas in how to properly siege a fortification like this?
I would suggest the following. We utilize the illusion. We approach. We won't be silent, but they'll at least be confused. By the time we get up to that first rank of guards, we will be just within range that the maximum depression of those siege engines won't be able to reach down on us. If myself, Roderick, managed to push those first few back just a couple feet, we'll be out of the range of the larger crossbows. That's when the fire and or grease all start coming in, and we have them at a choke point.
Chewbacca.
There's plenty of soldiers there, but we hold that front choke point.
Well,
We can definitely outlast whatever's in there. 2 reasons.
go.
We have the better healing, and we have the better looks. It's gotten us through everything else before. It's going to get us through this.
Not wrong.
Oh,
I also
Spirit-
would still heavily recommend carrying anything that will be just an ounce of cover from enemy fire until we reach the final line.
Fierce, if we can get close to the other side of the bridge, what's the over-under on you being able to scramble up on top and dispatch with those ballista people?
100%.
I like those odds.
They won't see it coming either.
So, kind of, springboarding off of the Paladin's plan, I would assume that the folks behind the little keep here don't have line of sight on us. So they could fire blind, or they'd have to be kind of channeled into this little narrow section on that 11 o'clock.
Yeah, so
And-
these guys right here can see the bridge, right? So like these guys right here can see the bridge, but as soon as you get up to here, this tower is blocking everyone but the one on the far right's view, right? So like if you can get to the bridge, push to this corner, they would have to circle around, puts you in a really good spot for sure.
so I have good news and I have bad news. Oh wait, just a moment. What left? 6, 3, 4. That's 10. 5. So I might have to go with whoever is crossing the bridge.
I thought what the idea was that we were all going to cross the bridge.
Oh, perfect. Well, in that case, that's all good news.
So let's sand table the plan again right quick. We're going to do cool stuff to obscure us, get to the other side of the bridge, lay waste to the people on the other side of the bridge while Fyrus scrambles up the tower and kills the ballista people. And then after that, we just kind of wing it? Is that the general
As we
Sounds
usually
good
do.
to me.
All right.
Absolutely.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
plan.
Before we kick off, I am going to cast heroism on our kitty cat, just to give you a little extra oomph on your killing power.
What's the range? Long, 400 feet. No, I'm good. I could stay back here and create this illusion. Sorry, it turns out that Major Image insists that I reference silent image, so I'm trying to go back and forth between two spells to puzzle out the how much terrain I can cover and how long it lasts and all that jazz. So yeah, in which case, I'm just going to move till I can see the. Oh no! Oh shit! Listen, I don't want to bring up a problem with this, but did anybody consider how we're going to get to the bridge without being seen?
I thought that was
If
your
the
department.
illusion is up in front, then the image of us behind said bridge will not go to them, correct?
No, see, the illusion would be on the bridge if there being nothing on the bridge.
Uh-huh.
So imagine that I'm creating an illusion of empty space.
All right.
So
Okay.
yes, so
So,
when we
yes,
get
how are we
onto the
going to-
bridge, but it's getting to the bridge.
Can the image move?
And can
We
you
lose-
can you not stretch the illusion?
We
If
lost
the image
Brian.
can
entirety
move,
of the
then
bridge.
just cast an illusion of us being
Oh, we
not there.
lost Brian.
Did we
Yeah,
lose Bri
our
Bri?
spellcaster's not here to hear us.
Oh no. Did we lose Bri Bri? No.
We did.
No.
We lost our illusion.
No. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
And
Oh, that's
The wizard
funny.
died.
The timing of that was really funny. His laptop just crashed. He said it'll be RB. Hold on, let me.
according to Twitch, it could be a inside conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. I think Blau knows what's up.
Hold on.
Hold on.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Wait a minute.
Hey, there he is.
No, that's
That's
me.
me.
Oh no,
it's
that's
his
you.
It's his doppelganger.
Yeah. That's so that I didn't lose his spot, and I didn't have to redo the video. It's a beautiful thing.
What time of day? What time of day is it right now, Wolfie?
Late. Quiet. Quiet and late. Alright, there we go. I'll just put myself up. Look at me. I am the bribe right now. Yep, there it is. You like that? Deus Vault. Let's go. I'm gonna buy a book on the Crusades. Start reading about them. It's gonna be great. My daughter's gonna be like, Dad, stop talking about the Crusades. I'm gonna be like, no.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
So, do you think that there is a chance for our magic user to sneak up to where he needs to go to cast his thing without being detected?
Well, maybe.
If Drew wants to give up one of his invisibility potions,
Probably give him one of the extras. I think he bought me one anyways.
So, order of battle is we dope up the wizard. Wizard sneaks up on the bridge. Oh, there he is.
we send him packing with a potion of invisibility and a potion of cure light wounds.
And a prayer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Apologies, I am returned.
It's all good, man.
My
Welcome
laptop
back.
just immediately blue screen.
Would it be a Darewolf stream if there weren't tech issues? Let's be real. Would it be one? I don't think so.
So, Stork, how do you feel about taking an invisibility potion to allow you to get within striking range of doing your illusory do's?
Getting there is not a problem. The spell has a range of 400 feet. It's how we as a group are going to get onto the bridge to be encapsulated by the illusion. I mean, I suppose I could.
And
I can just give us all potions of invisibility.
Hang on for a sec. Let's see.
I have 7.
well, then we wouldn't even need to bother with the illusion.
Genius.
But then I'd have to give you all my invisibility potions.
Yeah, and that kind of ruins the plan for the crossbows.
What if we only take
Scorpions.
4 and only the Vanguard crosses the bridge with our sneaky feline? We engage with the front. We come out of
So
the invisibility, look nasty and stuff. Cat sneaks up. We get them engaged enough that then the rest of the party can approach.
well, if you simply cluster together, I can make the illusion move with us. We'll just have to move slowly because this is a new spell for me.
That's
How
what I was
long does it-
asking while your computer was exploding.
How long does it last?
As long as I concentrate it, and then for 3 rounds afterwards.
What's a round?
Okay.
Asked Roderick. Brother, what is a round?
But see, Roderick, if you were to imagine that all of time and space were separated into these tiny little moments of time, and you wanted to have a way to understand how many of these moments magic would last, you'd come up with a system, and that system would be composed of rounds and turns and those kinds of things. Thus, you are able to efficiently communicate to your fellow wizards and tactically minded others how long your spells would last.
Roderick stares slowly, looking at you. His eyes never leave you, but his head turns towards the sky, then his eyes look at the sky. I look down at Roderick, shake my head. He looks back to you, and he says, okay.
Roderick, my boy, you have to understand, since the sun is round and circular things turn, we all operate within turns. Because one good turn deserves another.
Roderick draws his blade, places the hilt on the floor, and then falls upon it. I kid. All right.
I'm single again!
All right,
All
let's
right.
go. Let's go.
All right, so shall we congregate somewhere, like up
Like on the
here?
bridge?
Probably not.
I could even make us sound, smell, and feel hotter or colder than, like, perhaps we could spook them. I could make the air around them very cold as we pass.
You do you.
Right. Appeal to the showman in yourself. All right, so should we all gather up and get ready to do the things?
Yeah.
Let's be heroes.
Just shh, don't shout. I'm doing a spell.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I cast Major Image, and I make it's 10 10-foot cubes centered on us, and I try to make it of empty space. So what the idea here is that I'm trying to make it look like we aren't where we are. But
What's
but
the DC
the illusion
to
is
disbelieve
making
it?
everything else saving throws will to disbelief if interacted with. So it would be a will save of, sorry, let me pull my character sheet up because it crashed. Spell save of, I know that's in here. Oh, sorry, I'll just scroll down. I'm dumb. 20.
Okay.
DC 20 will save.
Okay. You have to interact with it.
Yeah, but since this is, I mean, I would be happy for you to rule that trying to see through it, they're watching the space to see if it's. So it's a will to disbelieve if interacted with.
All right, here's what's going to happen. I don't want to punish you too hard. You guys, as a group, are going to make it most of the way across the bridge. I'm talking like right here. Okay? Stork's moving
That'll
with
do.
you. You guys are moving with. Everyone's kind of like slowly going. And then someone's going to say, wait a minute. One of the guys up here is going to say, wait a minute. And he's going to start pointing. You guys are going to get a surprise round, okay? You guys are going to get a surprise round as they start to realize, oh, wait, and this guy is shouting that there's somebody up here, there's somebody up here, there's somebody up here, right? And everyone's like, I don't see anything. And he's like, they're on the bridge, they're using magic, get them. But that's going to give you enough chance to say, holy schmolies, let's roll initiative. And let me get some combat music going. And let's get this party started in here.
And Fierce, you have heroism.
Yep. Have we done bless too?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh.
And no, Blau, illusion is not the way to my heart. Blau one time did this thing where he created like two-way mirrors with illusion, and the monsters couldn't see through it, and it was a whole thing, and it was really fucking annoying. Because literally the monsters couldn't attack. I hated it. It was really well thought out though, so I didn't stop it, but Blau's not allowed to play anything other than a mundane fighter with half the number of feats that he should have. It's the only thing Blau's allowed to play moving forward. There it is. That's what I say. That's what I say. All right. Let me get Roderick in there, who took approved initiative. Kira, who has decent initiative.
Roll my initiative.
Kira Beth. All friggin' righty then.
Oh my god. Shouldn't be.
Then
I took every single feat to make my initiative better. I put my dex as high as it could theoretically go without sacrificing something else useful, and I'm still rolling. I'm +8 on my initiative, and I'm still rolling 10s.
Oh, here's the thing.
Mine's only +2.
Shit.
Well, as a wizard, it's a good idea to go soon. Because sometimes you
Yep.
need to run.
Yep.
Mine's +9.
It's like
So much initiatives. There's a lot of bad guys.
you stacked this battle. It's all your fault.
I have no regrets. I'm
I do.
running a Wrath of the Righteous through Start Playing Games on Sundays, and they are just about to get to the last chapter. And our last encounter, one of them dealt almost 700 damage, almost 800 damage in one
Yeah,
hit.
saw that. That was
It
insane.
was bonkers. It's bonkers, is all I have to say. It was pretty crazy. All right, so surprise round for you boys. Kira is up first. She is going to cast Prayer. She's just going to cast Prayer, shouting to the Goddess of Fire and the Sun, Sarenrae. And yeah, that is what she's going to do. She's just going to cast Prayer. So you guys get +1 to attack and damage. They all get a -1 to attack and damage within 50 feet, which is pretty great.
It's a common buff, so in your
It
character sheet,
is.
just add it.
Fierce, you're up next.
Yours is invisible. As I said in chat. Took my as soon as the illusion went off, I took my invisibility.
So the illusion is still going.
Yeah.
It doesn't disappear. Just those two people have disbelieved it. But as far as they can tell, the bridge is still empty, except for the two people who don't believe the bridge
God
is empty.
damn it, Blau. Darewolf runs one shot of your choice, 50,000 points. Illusion School Wizard Party robs the kingdom blind. I hate you so much, Blau. I'll do it. I just hate it. How the fuck? How do I give points back? How do I undo these points?
Do I Do I have to make a acrobatics check to get through these guys invisible?
Yes. It's mainly just, are you, like, it's not against their CMD, it's just, like, you need to, like, jump over them or something.
Yeah.
Yes, you manage to, like, run along the wall there and jump over them and may continue moving. Remember, this is a surprise round, so you swift drink a potion, you have 30 feet of movement.
No, I took it before the surprise round.
Then you just have 30 feet of movement, so you can get up to, like, right there. Beautiful. Roderick is going to say, for the crusade, and just charge this guy. Fuck it. Oh, Roderick, no!
Oh.
An 18 does not confirm a bite barely. That was horrible. Rolled a 1 and a 4. Goddamn. This archer can't see you guys yet. This guy can't see anybody yet. Mikhail, you're up next.
I'm rethinking that marriage proposal. All right. Man,
You might not have to. They might do it for you.
a nice quick jaunt in my very heavy armor, right up face to face with the ruler of all sin.
Did you almost say
And
your
looking-
hairy armor?
I believe I did. I believe I did almost say that.
You're a bear.
Right. Yeah, but I'm without cubs. Oh, anyway, okay. Back in character. I'm a paladin. I'm a half-elf paladin. I'm serving Rathia. So, shield before me, bastard sword held high, right into his face, with wrath. And somewhere I will find my attacks on my character sheet. Yes, here we are. And here is my lovely, lovely blade. And how do I add the charge attack with this?
I just add the plus
Someone
2
please
manually.
educate me.
Just add the
Okay.
plus 2 melee.
So then-
Manually, yep.
All right, there's the push button. Back to my screen. Oh, nice. 28 in his face. Gentleman front and center.
Wait. Blau, did you just run it? Did you just redeem that 3 times?
No, it was twice.
What the fuck, Blau? How do I refund
Blau,
points?
quit stealing my spotlight.
How do I refund points? Oh my god, I'm so curious. No, you know what, Blau? We'll run the Illusion School one shot. I'll do it. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we'll do it. You just have to remind me. I'll do it. But I digress. All right, so you charge. You're swinging. That's a 26 for 9. Is it the one Roderick was attacking or a different one?
No, dead center.
Dead center, perfect. He takes 9 damage. He goes, ow. Irabeth is going to also charge to here, attack the other one. Oh, there it is. There it is! Ooh, max damage too. Damn! Skadongle, she says. That guy says, ow. Seer, you're up next.
So Seer, with crossbow in hand, he puts his hand over his heart, flagging everybody around with his crossbow, and oblivious to the fact. And he says, "Ode to Fireball. It is warm on our faces. Of our enemies' faces, it leaves no traces. Nothing is better than Fireball, except maybe 2 fireballs, which both our wizard and cleric put through their paces." And he inspires courage.
Jesus. You goobers. You goobers. You goobers. Alright,
Yeah.
let's see here. Alright. Okay, looks good. Looks good. And then... going.
They don't even get names on the turn
Finbar,
order.
you're up next.
Cool. I'm going to move forward and cast Communal Protection from Evil and give 2 minutes each to Irabeth, our Paladin, and Roderick.
Okay. 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 That's really good. That's really, really good. That's really good.
Oh, excuse me.
That's really good. All right. And then Storic, you're up next.
In an effort to preserve the invisibility of the people still on the bridge, I actually pull the illusion back 5 feet so that Finbar is still in it, but Irabeth, the 2 paladins and the fighter are not.
Okay.
The reason I'm doing that is because Major Image will disappear if it's struck by an opponent, unless I can cause the illusion to react appropriately, and I don't know how you make invisibility react appropriately to somebody being hit. So I'm just going to reveal just them in an effort to keep the illusion going long enough for everybody else to get off the gosh darn bridge.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, and then let's see here. Okay. Looks good. Alright.
Jack.
Oh, and my thing just crashed. Son of a bitch.
Hmm?
I'm having so many tech issues tonight. It's great. My second instance of Roll20 just crashed, so that's fun. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna fix it. Give me 1 moment. Oh my stars. Alright, let's keep going down the list. Okay. Alright, Crusaders. This cultist can't see anybody. He's gonna start pivoting around. This guy here can see the man in front of him. He's gonna swing. 15 is a miss. This incubus up here is gonna turn his scorpion towards Finbar. Still in it? Is that right?
Yes, Finbar is.
Yep.
Can't shoot the scorpion at the centered guys. Oh boy, what does he want to do? He's gonna ready an action to shoot it. This cultist here does see everybody. He's gonna take a pot shot at the wizard. 20? Miss.
That will miss me.
This guy's gonna move up. Kira is going to move to here and ready an action to channel energy. Should people get hurt? Fierus, you're up next.
Just for incidental sake, when the bolt fires and misses me, I try to make it look realistic in the illusion, so that there's a bolt that comes down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would vanish and the illusion would break.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Easy there, Neo.
I like that.
Well, listen, I have to do this, or technically my major image is gone.
Okay, Fierus steps up and climbs the tower. How high up is the tower?
This tower is 40 feet in the air, so you have a climb speed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Climb is 20. What is it? Double for full. I'm doing I want to do like a full movement action up.
Yes, you can do double move. Yes.
Okay. And then that's all I can do then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second as I fix this. Is it working? Oh, what the heck is going on here? Okay. I'm having so much. My whole thing is just fucking up right now. Hold on. Done. Can I refresh?
Remember the good old days when we did this in person at a table and we had a big piece of cardboard, and all of our tokens were actually the inside of a cereal box
Yes,
cut up?
I do recall that vividly, actually. Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
It's good. All right, hold on one second. Let me do this.
Look how far we've come.
Do this. Do this.
Are you kidding? I just about gave myself an ulcer learning how to use the character sheet for this game. I mean, granted, I now feel like a much more educated and complete player, but the process from A to Z sucked.
It's good. It's good.
Thank all of you, by the way. Thank you.
Having a game with the little blemishes it's how you know it's a Darewolf game, because things are always breaking. It's important. It reminds us that we're all human beings and alive. Okay.
I'm a half elf. I don't know what you're talking about.
This, click F11, go over here, we click this button, we click roll 20, we do this. I'm almost back, boys. I'm almost back. Ooh, we're getting there. Thanks, gentlemen, for futzing through with me in these blemishes. So, Fierce, you're
course.
climbing up to the top. Is that correct?
Yes.
Good, man. All right, cool shit. Once roll 20 reloads for me, we'll get this thing rolling again. It's very good. It's very good. So I accidentally closed the screen that had the second instance of the game running, and then I turned it back on, but it was grabbing my version of it, which has all my DM secret notes, and then everything was just broken. So it's been going good. We were doing a great job. When Bri dropped, Blau spent 100,000 points, and I have to run some stupid illusion wizard thing for him. It's a whole thing. Fierce, good turn. Roderick is going to be frustrated and try to hit the guy in front of him again. That'll play. He will cleave into the one to his left. That'll play.
Oh, excellent.
18 to the first one. 21 to the second one. They're both surprisingly not dead. This cultist ultra over here can't quite see. No, he can see Roderick. He's going to take a pot shot with his an actual crossbow Blau. You'll appreciate this. 9 is a crit 1. We have another shot. And double 9s. Wow.
Oh.
Ranged weapon. Ranged weapon. If you made a thrown attack, you throw a random object from your gear. That doesn't. So it basically does nothing. But he just feels really sad. I'm gonna give him a symbol that is a heart that's slightly broken in half. That's what he has right there. Yeah, let me zoom in so everybody at home can see. He has a slightly broken heart. There you go, because he's really disappointed himself. All right, beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Don't mess with my boyfriend.
Beautifully done. So I have a second. So Blau, to answer your question, I have a second instance of Roll20 that is it's a different account, and it's just called Not the Bad Guys. And I log in as a player in incognito mode, and I window captured that one. Yeah, I'm not the bad guys. Hi. There you go. There you go. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. Where was I? I'm all over the place tonight, boys. Appreciate your patience. All right. Cultist shot. Crusaders. This guy sucks. This guy's gonna charge down to here with his long spear and attempt to stab Irabeth. He misses. Mikhail, you're up next.
I shout encouragement. That's right. Bring them down, my love. And then the gentleman in front of me gets my absolute full attention.
This man looks like he also has a broken heart, but more physically than emotionally. Yikes.
All right. My 2 attacks with the wonderful holy bastard sword.
Not that holy.
No. No.
18 is a hit for 14. You cut that man open,
oh my God.
And he crumples to the ground dead.
Yes.
The 11
Yes. Shine my boots. All right. Now who else will step up to me?
Well,
full attack action. I'm good. I'm
gonna
happy.
go with the second one over here. Damn, Irabet, that's a possible crit. Woo! That does confirm. Damn.
Oh dear.
31 damage. She cuts that one down, shouting a call to Amadei for the inheritor, for the crusade. Forward, forward, men! This corrupted guy here is going to step forward, and he is going to start to wiggle his hands together, and he's going to cast a Burning Hands at an angle right here, and clip Finbar, clip these three. That's what he's going to do.
I rolled a disbelieve.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to clip those three. Yeah.
No.
Finbar, I know you're in the illusion, but it's coming towards you, bud. So
Yeah.
that's the way he's angling it. So there it is. Give me reflex
Reflex save?
saves. Yeah.
Finbar's like, you can't see this.
Uh, 23 is good for half. 24 is good for half. Irabeth is going to make her a reflex save. Also good for half. You guys take 6 damage. 6. That's it. Not that bad. Seer, you're up next.
I am going to cast Sound Burst, so I would like your 10-foot radius tool.
That's lame. That's not a spell that's lame. That's a lame spell.
It probably will be lame.
That's lame. You're lame. You're a lame-o.
Oh yeah,
You're a lame.
move that over one left.
You're a lame-o.
I'm gonna get all of those guys
Yeah, I think you should put it right here.
right there.
Yeah, it'll look
Excellent
cool.
suggestion.
Thank you.
It
Look,
will.
are you open
It
to
will.
a professional DM suggestion? I think you should just not do that.
You think
I
I
think you
should
should-
just not do
I
that?
think you should not do that. Yeah. I think you should jump off the bridge. That's what I think you should do. There's treasure.
Perfect.
There's treasure down at the bottom of the river. I promise.
I'll see you later, guys.
There's treasure. The voice in the sky says there's treasure. All right, beautiful. That's awesome. So, go ahead and roll damage. 8. Very
Oh,
good. And then
yeah.
what's the DC? Will save, right? Or fort.
The DC is a Fortitude 18.
Pretty good. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well, I got one.
They got one of them. The caster is stunned for a round. He's stunned for a round. These guys
then
all
everybody
take
else
8
takes
damage though,
8.
which is pretty good. I mean, honestly, you got to think about that. Like that was 32 damage total. That's pretty good, man.
Not bad.
Any move action?
And then I'm just gonna move up. Yeah, I'm gonna move right up to. Oops. Okay, I gotta get off of that. Welcome back to Roll20.
All right, this gentleman right here has a crossbow, and he loads a bolt that seems to have like a little bag at the end of it, and he lights that bag before he fires it. And he's
Explodes poorly.
targeting just sort of like the area where Finbar happens to be. Even though he doesn't see you, he's targeting behind them so he doesn't hit his friends. He's just targeting that square. DC 5. He hits it. As the bag lands at your feet, Finbar, it explodes. I need everyone to give me reflex saves that is within 5 feet of that square. I'm
All
sorry
right.
you moved forwards here.
I am too.
I will accept it if you make me make a check for this, but I try and make it look like the explosion happens in the illusion so that it doesn't break my illusion.
Give me a, if you'd be so kind, concentration check.
Sure.
Man, y'all are rolling for shit.
God damn.
There you go.
I took Mythic Concentration, so
Good job, Seer. Good job, Stork. You managed to maintain it. Everyone that was in that area, though, you take 15 damage or half for 7 if you made the save. The save was 16.
All right. So 7 damage.
And this motherfucker looks like he's reloading. Lord Baphomet wills it! Deus Baphomet! Actually, it wouldn't be Baphomet Volt. Isn't that what it would be? Yeah, I don't speak Latin. I'll learn as I get obsessed with the Crusades. Alright, this Incubus
Still
here doesn't see you guys, other than this guy right here. He's just gonna go for it. He's gonna fire a fucking Scorpion Bolt directly at Mikhail. The good news is... shit. Does a
There's no
25
good
hit
news.
you? Tell me that misses. I think your AC's 27, isn't it, Mikhail?
27.
Yeah, that's good. It goes past you, slamming into the ground. It rams into Finbar instead. Just kidding. It kind of just ricochets off the ground and like flips away. This cultist here is going to step forward. He's going to take a pot shot at Mikhail as well. That's a miss.
No.
This cultist over here takes a pot shot at Roderick. That's a hit.
Nope.
That's a hit.
Intercepted.
Intercepted? Can you do that?
I will it. Of course I can.
Okay, you're just fucking around. That's fine. Alright, 3 damage to him. Not that bad. This corrupted soldier back here is going to come rushing down. This corrupted soldier here has what appears to be a very large axe. He's going to step forward. He brings it up over his head and is going to bring it down on you, looking very angry about it.
No.
Oh, miss.
No.
Damn. All right.
Shield.
This Incubus here is going to... Oh, Incubus. He is going to be a man that does a thing
Nice
with
to know you.
magic. You know what? What? That feels
Send
right.
it.
That feels right. This feels right. I am gonna chuck... He's gonna chuck a fireball at the bridge. Just yeet. Yeet. A big ass fucking fireball. Miss Kitten, can you... Okay, I know you're a kitty. Come over here, Miss Luna.
Uh-oh,
Go to your...
that seems exceptionally bad.
That's too big. Fireballs are like this big. Alright, so he's gonna do... this. 2 back. He's centering it back there as to get the majority of you but miss his friends. And, give me reflex saves, everyone. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm in so much danger up here alone, surrounded. Poor Fierce.
Gee, kind of wishing we'd gone with my original idea.
It's a DC 16 on this.
Woohoo!
Of me
What's
being
half?
in place
24
before we
damage
started
or
this
half for
attack.
12.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Where's our fireballs at?
Oh, nice.
I wouldn't
You
have
asked
taken any
for-
damage.
This is going really well. Going really well. I like this. Alright, Corrupted Crusader. He's gonna move up.
You want me to? Oh, I have to make a concentration check.
You do. Equal to the damage you took. Plus 10.
Yep.
No! No! The illusion fails. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, Finbar, you're up next. You're no longer illusioned.
That's fine. I'm going to cast Wind Wall. And let's see, it's 10 foot per level long, so that's like 60 feet.
Mhm.
So I think that'll go to about there. And let's see, 60 feet long and 30 feet high.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
All right.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hey.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, you got a thing?
You putting a wind wall like right there? Something like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I can never switch to another role, the VTT, because I have things for everything in here, and it's super easy to use. Yeah. Wind wall, got it. Force field, got it. Color spray, got it. Look at this cool color spray I got. Look at this.
Ooh.
Is that pretty? Is that cool? That's so good. It's like
That is
see-through.
cool, I'm
That's
not
pretty
gonna
neat,
lie.
right? I think it's really cool. Like I got things for everything. A lot of this is just like built into this system too. Oh, here you go. Like a rainbow burst.
Prismatic sphere.
Prismatic sphere, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's good, man. It's called rainbow wind chime in this.
Ooh.
Doesn't like when I
And
So
then
what
I'm gonna
does-
take a 5-foot step back.
All right, good stuff.
What does Windwall do for us?
Unless they
Well?
have magic ammo, they can't shoot past it. And I'm pretty sure even with magic ammo they can. Wind wall. So wind wall.
Arrows and bolt. Go ahead.
No,
Oh,
F
sorry.
you. No. It's your spell. You do it.
Arrows and bolts are deflected upward and miss. Any other normal range weapon passing through the wall has a 30% miss chance. A giant thrown boulder, siege engine, projectile, massive range weapons are not affected. And then it goes on
Okay.
about breath weapons and stuff. But hopefully that's not germane to this fight.
All right.
It's really good.
That should
All
help.
right. My spell just gone. What do I know about what's going on?
So the scorpions can maybe shoot through it, but they have a 30% miss chance.
That's how I'm figuring it. Yeah.
That's exactly right. It's huge. Huge.
I just
Well,
keep having flashbacks to the end of Firefly.
Firefly never got an end. It stopped like. Talking about Serenity?
Yeah.
Knowing that Serenity was like what the seasons were supposed to be, but jam-packed into like a 2-hour movie made me really sad. It was a good movie, but like there was so much potential in that show. Here's what I want. I'm on a little bit of a tangent while Bri takes his turn. Sorry, Bri. I want
no problem.
I want like a good budget high fantasy show. Some people are like, "Oh, Game of Thrones." I'm like, "That's not high fantasy. That's low fantasy." Like is what it is. I want like a D&D high fantasy like good budget show. Like
Yeah.
like a D&D show, right? Like a fucking like there's elves and dwarves and shit. Like I don't consider Lord of the Rings high fantasy either. I consider that like mid-tier, maybe even low fantasy. There's very little magic in it, in my opinion, at least the way the movies were done. I haven't read the books in years, so, but just my 2 cents.
Did you like Vox Machina?
I did, actually. That was exactly what I'm talking about. But I want a live action one. That's what I want, and I want it to be gritty. I want like blood and gore and like fire and goblins dying and shit. It's never gonna happen, but that's what I want. So there you go.
okay. I am going.
I would watch a Black Company show though, Blau. Like I would watch that because
Yes.
it's gritty. It'd be awesome. Sorry, Brett.
I'm going to, as a swift action, expend one use of my mythic power to cast Scorching Ray on the 3. Let me make sure that Scorching Ray is going to do the thing I want it to.
Okay.
Scorching Ray? Why
Every
don't you
4
fireball?
levels, third, it's just going to be. Because I only have 1 third level spell left, and I want to wait for more. The thing is, I don't think I would get everybody on the top here, whereas
Nah,
I can get
reasonable.
2 of them. So yeah, in an effort to help Drew out, I'm going to target these 2 guys. Oops, these 2 guys here. Plus 1 additional ray for 4 levels.
I'm gonna
beyond
target
third.
Miss Luna. Look at the
That's
kitty.
her. It's a
Invocation
kitty.
spell, so I
Look
count
at her,
2 level
she's so
fire, which
cute.
should work. Alright, each ray is a ranged touch attack and deals 46 points of damage. Okay, so ranged.
Do you see this, True? Did you see this?
What
Look
a
at this.
kitty.
He's so good.
And I can use my int. Alright, so here are the 2.
She's purring. That's a hit, and that's a hit.
Okay, and then in which case they will each take 46. Just a second, let me type it in. Pink pink. 4d6 plus 3. Nope, plus 3, not equals 3. So that's for the first guy, and then that's for the second guy.
Can you roll to overcome spell resistance, please? You're targeting the
unless-
incubuses, right?
Well, one of the incubus and one of the... It's these two guys at the top,
Give
right
me
where
one
Drew's
to
about to go over
overcome
the...
spell resistance.
Is he mythic?
He is not.
All right, in which case I'll be able to roll my caster level check twice and add my tier to each and take the higher result.
Hell yeah.
Because this is a mythic spend.
Okay.
So here's my caster level check. And then
That's
add
good.
one for my...
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
And then that's just a swift action. So then as a... Jesus. As my normal action, I will cast the same spell again.
Okay.
Targeting the same two guys.
Beautiful.
Oh, fuck, right off.
Oh no. That's terrible. Oh no. I'm bummed. That doesn't confirm.
Excellent. Does the 15 hit?
The 15 was targeting the regular guy. Yes, that does hit.
In which case, he'll still take...
Oh no. You don't really seem that shook up about it, Darewolf. No, I'm bummed.
I'm bummed. So he'll take 14 more points of damage.
Beautiful.
The normal guy.
It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He looks very wounded. Very wounded. All right.
And then I need to not be here.
Peace out, bitches.
Well, I'm sort of standing in the middle of the bridge where there's a... I guess those guys... The tower is 40 feet tall, right? And
Yeah,
so
it is.
they can shoot over this gust of wind wall?
Yes.
They can, yeah.
Cool, oh, jeez, I book it. Sorry, guys, bye!
Hey, that's in character.
It's not usually how I play.
And
I usually try and be in the fight.
That was good. That was good. All right. This Crusader is going to start pivoting. This Crusader is going to move up and try to shoot... Try to shoot the wizard. Because I guess he could see you over the wall. He'll try. Oh my god. This is going to confirm. It confirms. You used twice. He uses 2 bolts, apparently. This guy is going to shoot at the wizard. Because he's running.
I made myself a target for sure.
Miss. Guy's gonna... He can't shoot at anybody. Well, he'll shoot, but it hits the wind wall. This Crusader's gonna move. Crusader's gonna move. This Crusader... Nice. My wife is texting me right now, saying how the baby just peed through her diaper. She has the baby. She's at trivia right now. Apparently we need to get
no.
bigger diapers. And she's like, it's okay, I was holding her. I was like, did she pee on the carrier that I have to wash now? Because that'll be a process. She's like, no, I was holding her. I was like, so you got peed on? She's like, yep. I was like, cool. Children. That's fun. Alright, this guy here is going to move to here. He is going to... So, can he move through the wind wall? Wind wall doesn't block, like, human movement, does it?
I don't believe so.
No. So he's just going to move up. He's going to get to here. And he is going to reach to his belt.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to do this. And then he's going to throw a snowball at Finbar. What's your touch AC? Lower than a 19.
Probably, yeah.
All right, I need
Yeah,
you
oh,
to.
yeah.
I need you to do me a favor.
Uh-huh.
I need you to make a fortitude save. Oh no, says Chewbacca. Oh no.
Oh no.
Give me a.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're not staggered for a round. You're gonna take 16 cold damage.
Jeez.
Rolled really good on those dices. That was a 5-6-5. This Crusader here is gonna move up. Double move. Crusader's gonna move up. This Crusader's gonna move up. This Crusader is very hurt, but he's gonna swing on Roderick. Die, you bastard! Ooh, that hits Roderick. Roderick's gonna take 12 damage. He's gonna say, ow. And Kira's ready to action is gonna go off with a quick channel, excluding the enemies. Everyone, oh my god, that was horrible. Everyone that's injured gets 5 HP back.
Woohoo!
Yikes. Yikes.
Better than a kick in the teeth.
That is better than a kick in the dong. You got it, man. Jesus. Jesus.
If she's putting that on the table, we can negotiate.
Oh my god. This guy's gonna move up. This incubus is gonna say, oh look, a delicious. Actually, you know what she, well, did she get? I think you were just out of range. Oh fuck. Sork was just out of range. This incubus is gonna fire the scorpion at the fucking wizard. I'm sorry, Bri. It's not personal.
Ah.
Let's see here. And here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot at you. That's a miss. Good. This cultist is gonna also shoot at Bri. That's a miss. They want him. They want his.
Yeah, man,
bones
mythic.
so
Let me
bad.
tell you, mythic mage armor was worth it.
Oh, absolutely. She's gonna move back to here and channel again. For 7. I mean, it's something. It's
Yep.
something, right? It's something.
I
Fierce.
like it.
Fierce, you're up on the thing, being a kitty.
Alright, Fierce runs to there.
Yeah.
That's his movement.
I have a Tio Babino now.
And then I'm going to attack this incubus on the scorpion. Even though I am, even though there are none of my friends nearby, I took the press the wall feat, which allows me to flank if there's like a immovable object behind whoever I'm attacking. So I do get flanking bonus also.
Okay, so you get flanking if they're up against a wall,
Yeah, or pressed up against something that can't move,
like a wall,
or a pillar, or
Like a
something.
wall, yeah.
something like a wall, right?
Or a tree, or a rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Or like a really
Like a really big crossbow.
like a really big crossbow, right? Like a really big
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That attack can't be right. Something's wrong with your attack. You don't have a +1. That doesn't look right at all.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have melee in.
I was gonna say that can't be right. I'll
Yeah,
let
let me
you
roll
reroll
that again.
Yeah. There it is. All right.
Oh!
Much better. All right, cool beans. So which one are you attacking?
This guy here.
Okay. So that's gonna be 14, 11, and another 16. He's still alive. What debilitating thing are you giving him? -2 AC.
Target is bewildered, taking -2 to AC. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And he's -4 against me.
That's amazing. He looks very bewildered. I don't know what else to say. That's amazing.
And he can't make attacks of opportunity for a round.
Ooh, buddy. Roderick is like, I feel the gods peeling magic upon me. Fall, you evil cultists. There is no redemption. There is only wrath. And he's gonna swing. Third. Oh, that'll hit. And
yes.
He's gonna cleave into the one next to him. Oh yeah, that'll play. That'll play. 6 plus 14. First one in front, 24 and 20. That first one gets decapitated. The one to the left there is almost dead, but not quite. Roderick will 5 foot up, pressing forward. This cultist here is feeling sad, but you know what? You don't make him feel better? Shooting the wizard. He misses. This corrupted crusader here is going to
Lies,
step
it won't
up,
make him feel any better.
swing on the paladin. 23 is a miss. She has a 25 AC. Mikhail, you're up next.
Okay.
I'm a son of God.
Just to clarify, the one that just advanced on me, he's using a spear, right?
That one is indeed using.
Okay.
No. Yes, that one is using a spear. Correct.
Okay.
He seems to be shorthanding it at this point.
All right. Well, I will utilize my shield to my greatest defense. Overhand chop onto the one with the spear, turning into a backhand slash on the one directly in front of me. A little prayer, Rathiel, show them the error of their ways because they approached me.
Yes.
Find my attacks tab. Find the attack I want. Press the button. Switch screens.
Chewbacca.
I rule!
Holy fuck! That is a really good hit. That's a really good hit.
Yeah.
I also want to point out to Chewbacca. Do you see this kitty?
That is a kitty.
This is Mr. Tio. He's purring very loud because I have hands. And he loves hands because they pet. So, all right, that's beautiful. Here we go.
Mine's
So
asleep
as
in
you
the
bring the
sunshine.
sword slashing, you carve into
Mine are
one
600 miles south.
to your left,
Left.
cutting his neck, nearly cleaving his head off. He tumbles over the side into the water. You bring the sword back around, decapitating the man in front of you. He tumbles down to the ground. The other two go, ooh. That was good. That was fucking good, man. That was really good.
In the immortal words of the Saint Bubbles, who else wants some?
Oh my gosh. Irabeth is going to...
Oh, but doesn't Mikhail get a move action?
He gets a
No, that was a
step.
full attack.
He can 5 foot step if he wants
That was a
to.
full. You can 5 foot step.
Yeah.
5 foot step.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Press up, press up.
Step up.
The wise
Just
words of
step
my
it up.
of my Wednesday group that looks an awful lot like a line. We need to hold the line. Always hold the line. They were in one fight, my Wednesday group. They formed a line and ended up just crushing the enemy. And now every time they do anything, they're like, "We should do a line that looks an awful lot like a line." It's really funny. One of my players, he's like 19. He's like in the military, and every session he's like, "So today we're gonna form a line." And I'm like, "Yes, we are." Every time. They're also an all dwarf party in Giant Slayer, and it is peak. Let me tell you. All right, Irabeth pushes forward. She's gonna go ahead and charge to here. 18 is actually just barely a hit. 1d8 plus 12, 13 damage minimum, but that's still 13. This corrupted crusader here is going to 5 foot back. He's going to open his hands, and he's going to go ahead and do burning hands again for 4d4 plus 2.
He's stunned.
Is he? Oh, he is! Fuck! I mean, oh yay, I'm so happy. It's great. I love that he's stunned. He does nothing. Fuck you.
That's right.
Fuck you, Brit
Biatch.
Squad. That's right. I like that. Yeah. Tell me how you really feel, Brit Squad. Fuck you. That's good. That was good. Thank you for reminding me. Seer, you're up next again.
Seer is going to use a mythic ability to have Mikhail attack.
That was really funny. Wait, Deerwolf. He's stunned.
That's why I was wanting Mikhail to move. So
Alright.
I'm going to use my decisive strike.
Okay.
Mikhail, you get another attack
He is
right
AFK.
now.
Do you want to give it to Roderick instead?
Okay, I'll give it to Roderick.
Just because he's AFK. Otherwise, I'd say give it to him, but Roderick's right there, and I can roll for him real quick.
So you will also get my tier bonus as well to hit.
20 damage to that guy. He's not quite dead, but he ain't happy. Anything else
Sounds
here?
good. Yes. I will move forward to here. If I can work this. Okay, so now I am here, and I am going to cast Grease on this scorpion.
Ooh, this scorpion right here?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Alright, let me do one of these. It is covered in grease. It's all slippery, and like the mechanisms are all like slipping and sliding, and like what'll happen is the rope, like the line that's like being drawn back, slips out and snaps. So
Nice.
that one is no longer usable.
Well done, Seer.
I think that is a good. I think that's good. That's all I have to say. I think it's good.
I think that is 30% better, 33% better.
I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. All right. Next up we have this corrupted crusader who's going to move up to here. We have this cultist who is going to reload his crossbow as a move action. And you know what? Actually, he's not going to reload his crossbow. He's going to light a grenade in his hand, and he is going to run over to here and just drop it at his feet.
Oh,
Wow.
Going straight for it. Reflex save from everyone within 5 feet.
Well, this is gonna cult.
This guy dies. This guy might die. 22, he actually...
Trying to have a fight. I got to tap dance all over the place.
Whew. DC 16 or half for... So you either take 20 or half for 10. For Roderick. It's
Ouch.
worth save. Ooh, he takes the 21. Ouch. Ouch, says Roderick. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Irabeth will take her save. Oh, she takes the full 20. She's looking spicy. And this guy dropped at his own feet. He is dead. Cultists, let me tell you. This guy here sees a certain kitty cat has just arrived. Did you go back invisible by chance, or are you not invisible anymore, Pyrrhus?
With my belt, how much would I be able to take another potion with my belt?
Didn't we say it was a swift action? It's a full round action to reload each of them, but you have like what? I can't remember. Is it 3, 2 or 3?
It was.
You have?
I think it's 2.
2. Yeah. So you could have swift action drank another one.
Okay, then I would have.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. So
I didn't think I
They don't
could.
know where you are. So he is just going to be very upset, but he has a general idea. He's going to like move over to here and slash at where you were. That is going to be at a plus 15, 33 is a possible hit. I'm going to do high or low. Do you want high or low on the 50% mischance?
High.
High? Oh, almost got it. Almost. He does manage to connect. He is going to deal you just a little bit of damage.
No, that would miss. 1 to 50 is low.
You said high.
Oh, yeah. I'm
You said
sorry.
high. Whoa! You give them an inch, they take a mile. I tell you.
My
do you
cat.
have any fire resistance?
No.
Take 15 damage. His blade is on fire. This gentleman here is very wounded. He
Did
is
you say 15?
15, yes, 1-5. He is going to, however, see that wizard's still all the way over there. He can see over the wind wall. Fire. Nope. Probably the best. Man, these guys cannot hit the wizard. Wizard AC, I'm telling you, man. This incubus got stabbed. He's going to reactionary turn around and try to hit you.
Turn around.
Miss. This crusader is going to move up as they're shouting, "There's an invisible person up here. Get up here. Swarm him. He'll never escape." This guy's going to move up to here. This guy's going to charge Irabeth. That is a miss. Finbar Foehammer. How you doing, bud?
Pretty well. I think I got an idea.
Ooh.
Yay.
I'm going to move back to here.
Okay.
and do a channel positive. And if you are at full health or it brings you to full health, you get pluses. So let's fire this thing off. $13.
Nice.
So if
You-
that brings
I-
you to full health, you get +1 attack, +1 on all saves.
I assume I'm out of range.
Yes.
For how long? Just the next round?
No, it's like for 10 rounds.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
nice. It's a good thing I'm really good with my short sword.
Bri, one of these guys is gonna hit you.
I doubt it.
Hold on, here we go.
Don't I get a turn?
No, I just get to keep
Oh.
shooting you.
Okay.
Alright, no, take your turn. I'm just fucking. I was gonna keep going until you realized. I'm sorry.
I was like, wait a minute.
It's your turn. No,
After the Finbar, I get to go.
yeah, it's your turn.
So I am once again going to. So I misspoke last time. I said I used Arcane Surge, but I didn't. I used Wild Arcana. Because that's the thing I took. It's functionally the same. I use Wild Arcana again, expending a use of Mythic Power. I'm going to cast Sheet Lightning, which creates a dazzling flash of electricity within a 20-foot radius spread. I'm going to cast it right here. Nope. Sorry, right here. So that I get everybody, but I miss 3 that are right by
Yes.
Fierce. But I also get pretty much everybody else. Everybody on the ground. And the way this works is they all take 1 point of electricity damage with no save.
Okay.
However, the true power of the spell is actually that now the sudden flashing jolt dazes living creatures for 1 round if they fail the saving throw, which is at DC 22. Fortitude.
I was
Dazed.
gonna say 1 point of damage. How is that mythic?
It's like a flashbang.
Yeah.
And if any of them are wearing metal armor, they take a -2 penalty to its saving throw.
I can't remember what Daze does. Is that the one where you can't do anything in the round?
I thought
really
Days
good.
is where you had to pick one.
No, I always have to look it up. Daze. Dazed. Unable to act normally, but and can take no actions, but has a penalty to AC. That's really good. And it's a will save?
Fortitude.
Oh boy.
And if they make it, they're dazzled.
Razzle dazzle.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Which will give them a
Dodge.
-1 penalty on attack rolls.
Oh, this is looking good.
Yeah, I'll buy that for $1.
Figure if I'm going to run away, I might as well make them regret shooting.
Okay. One of them didn't get it. I'm gonna put something on him showing that he didn't get it, and then these 2 didn't get it, but they're still dazzled.
The
That's
brave
still most of
Robin.
them in this area, like all right in this area right here, are all but dizzled.
Dazed.
They're all dazed right here.
And the dazzled guy takes -1 penalty to attack rolls.
That's good. That's good. Thank you, Blau. This guy can act.
Wait, that was just my swift action.
What the fuck?
Hold the
Hey, man.
phone.
Hold up.
Hey man, you made us mythic.
No, I didn't. The campaign did, and I'll forever regret allowing it. There are options to run this without Mythic. That's all I'm saying. They knew what they were making when they made this. I have seen another kitty. Look at this, is kitty number 3.
So many
It's
kitties.
so great. I miss Quinny. Girl.
So I'm going to cast aggressive thundercloud.
Oh, that's happy. That is so happy.
Except I got to run over there first.
You know why they're all coming in? Fireworks outside. They're scared.
Yep. My Sunday
Surprised
game.
nobody's. Go ahead.
Oh, one of my players has the aggressive thundercloud, and I have allowed him to just cheat the hell out of it with how many move actions he gets per turn. Everybody gets cooked. We love it.
So I will put it on that guy right there, and he'll have to make a reflex save for 21, or he takes 3d6 points of.
Well, show me potato salad.
3d6 plus 3. So I did equals 3 again.
We're having fun here. We're having fun.
He'll take 16
I
points
am.
of lightning damage.
That's pretty good.
Booyah!
Hey. Like that.
Damage?
Mofo.
Move to here. He's gonna try to hit Roderick. Oh,
That's bad for your health, son.
Roderick takes 15. He's looking a little wounded, a little beat up. It's gonna shoot at the wizard with this thing. All right, here we go. Misses. God damn it. One of these days I'll get you. Hold on. Here we go. Miss. Guy can just. Nope, you can't see Stork anymore. It's past the wind wall. He shoots and it hits the wind wall. This guy here is gonna move up. This guy here is gonna move up as well.
Yes, get closer.
This guy is dazed,
Plump up.
dazed,
Plump.
not dazed. Moves to here and tries to stab with a spear. Misses. This crusader here is not dazed, but is going to move up the ladder. This guy
That's
can
right.
shoot at Storic with the scorpion. There it is. There it is, Storic. You're getting a scorpion bolt. How do you feel?
No.
Oh no.
You just love it for sting.
You ready?
They can fire those every round.
This one hasn't shot yet.
That one shot.
The
On
one on
the
the
end?
one on the right, that one has not shot yet. That one has not shot. I promise you.
Okay.
The middle one shot, and then it got reloaded. This one's gonna shoot. You're gonna take 33 damage.
Ooh.
Oh. That's a lot.
I just always wanted to shoot someone with a scorpion.
No.
I'm not measuring corner to corner, alright? It's all about the action. You're not in this game, Blau. You can't rules lawyer me. You can rules lawyer me all you want in your illusionist wizard heist campaign, alright? Alright, this guy here's gonna swing where he thinks the cat is. That's a possible
Holy
crit.
shit.
That
He gets a -7, right?
doesn't confirm. That does not confirm.
22. Yeah, I think I'm
1d100. 1d100, high or low.
High.
He misses.
Hey.
This guy's gonna try and shoot at Storic, provoking attack of opportunity because he's shooting a ranged weapon in melee. Do you want to take that attack of opportunity?
Yeah, actually.
Okay,
I can take as many in a round as I want to.
that's good. That's good. I want you to take that attack of opportunity.
Sounds like a trick.
Oh. No, wait. Yeah.
Ah!
I would-
Damn it! Because then you'd appear and everyone else could see you.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to do that. I don't know. It's up to you.
Storic looks at Finbar and goes, I think there's a bolt in my leg. And he looks
Has
down
he
at
been
a
injured at all?
giant-
Wolf,
Yes, that man has been injured.
he has.
Yes. Stork looks down and it's just like half his legs almost fallen off.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
I think
I'm
there's a
gonna
bolt
do
in
it.
my leg. I don't feel good.
Why?
I don't
No,
feel,
wait,
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
feel
do
so
it,
good,
'cause he's
Mr.
just a
Stark.
cultist. I'm gonna save
Just
myself
rub-
for the Incubuses.
I think the greatest love story in the Marvel Cinematic Universe before Endgame was the fatherly love between Spider-Man and Iron Man. It was my favorite. Go for it, Finbar. Show me what you got. Not Finbar, Fierce. Do it,
No, I'm gonna wait.
Coward.
I'm saving it for the
coward.
Onslaught.
No, I'm saving it for the incubuses.
Kira's gonna reach over and say, "You
Incubi.
don't look so good."
Incubuses.
Take 21 HP back, Storic. I'll do it for him. He stepped away.
Oh, thank you.
And she pulls
Yeah,
the bolt
rub
out.
some dirt in it.
Fierce, you're up next.
I don't think that's how cleanliness works.
All right, I'm attacking the same one. Did he take his bleeding damage?
He did.
Come on, toe beans.
Ooh. Oh, 14 damage. Another 5
17
sneak
and
attack.
14, no?
17 damage.
17 and 8.
You kill him. He drops.
Woo!
He drops, man. He's down.
All right, I'm gonna take my other invisibility potion.
Okay.
Do I still can I still do a
5-foot
step?
Absolutely, man. Roderick, who is bleeding profusely, sees an opportunity to cleave. Hit on the one on the right. Hit on the one in front of him. 20 and
Ooh.
23.
Nice.
20. The one in front of him takes 23 and gets cut down. For the crusade! For wrath! For wrath! He screams, just roaring. This guy here is gonna reload, try to shoot again. They're like, there's some kind of wall of wind. We can't shoot past it. Mikhail, you're up next.
All right, I haven't said it this game, so I'll use the opportunity now. I will 5 foot to the individual in front of me.
Hmm.
Come here, fuckstick! And he gets my absolute undivided attention.
Oh,
Press
I
a button.
tell you what.
He screams.
Fuckstick it brings me back to basic training.
Yup.
Man, you
Everything
just
I
cannot
possibly
land
have.
those 2 attacks.
All right.
Seriously, 25 misses?
Oh, 25 hits the guy in front of you.
I mean the second one.
and
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
quite kill him.
He knows he's been in a fight. He's not making it onto the bridge. He's not making it out of town.
She's gonna swing at the one to her right. That hits. Her minimum damage kills him. She'll second attack will go on the one in front of her. That hits. 4. Miss Luna, are you a kitty? Luna, I cannot see my computer screen. You're right in the way. Miss Kitty, come here. Come for your brush. Come over the brush. Miss Kitty, I can't see. You're a kitty. Come on. She's being so good. She's being so good. I love her. All right. So she steps forward. The 1d8 plus 12. 13 damage. Not too bad. And then Seer, you're up next.
All right.
You're such a kitty, Miss Luna. I love you. You're so fluffy.
All right. I am going to let my Inspire Courage run out
Ooh.
and not re-up it.
Lingering
In
performance.
favor of- Nope, it's done.
Oh my god.
So I'm not going to re-up it in favor of casting Grease on this guy, on that
Whoa.
Scorpion.
Whoa.
Dude, man, aren't you in melee range? Aren't you gonna get whacked if you try and cast a spell?
Would.
Oh, yeah,
Would.
hold on.
I might move here instead. Yeah, that's smart.
Sorry, man, don't mean to backseat. You know,
No!
Pathfinder
Help
you.
each other out. That's important. That's what the game's all about, baby birds. That's what the game's all about.
Okay, and then also, I am going to spend another Mythic and allow Mikhail to attack.
Ooh. Do it up.
So you will get a bonus to hit with my mythic tier of +1 on top of everything else.
$16, unfortunately, is a hit because that man charged for 12 damage. He's not quite dead, and then he dies. There it is. It's beautiful. Love to see it. Okay.
Wonderful.
This man here is no longer stunned. No, he is stunned this round. This guy's not stunned. He is going to swing where he thinks the cat is. The cat is no longer there. This cultist is going to reload, try to shoot over. Pythagorean theorem, it hits the wind wall. This guy over here shoots, it hits the wind wall. This crusader here is going to move around, swing where he thought the guy was. He's not there. This guy here is not feeling good. However, he drops his spear, and he is going to reach out and try to touch Irabeth with a melee touch attack. He misses. Finbar, you're up next.
Now is the time where I believe Mythic Fireball is going to come into play.
I think. So did you take the spell Mythic Fireball?
I did.
You spent a mythic thing on Mythic Spell and got Mythic Fireball?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I don't.
I kind of went out of my way to make sure and do all the math so I wasn't cheating.
I don't.
So yeah.
I don't think you can play with us anymore.
So
I was like,
Mythic...
you spent your mythic feat on a mythic spell for Mythic Fireball? Fuck you.
It had all the mythic things in there. So...
Yeah, fuck off. All right, go ahead.
So if I drop it there, it's got a radius of 20.
Yeah, it does.
So it shouldn't hit any of our guys, right?
Let me pull up my Fireball.
Oh, let's see, 20.
Golly gee willikers.
Do.
Remember, it's only 20. It's not a regular fireball. I think is 30.
No, regular Fireball's 20. 20-foot radius.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Mythic you can get up to 40, I think. If you like empower it. There's the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's roll the bones. Let's see what happens.
You know what you could do? You know what you could do? And I want you to hear me out. You could cast that Fireball bead right up your own butthole. Just to see what happens. How will you
Just take
know?
5
How will you know
seconds
what's
to
gonna
think about
happen?
it.
How do you know what's gonna happen, Dan? Unless you try it 8 times. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Thank you very much as a suspect for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. We're having a good time. It's just right up there. Just whoop whoop. 30 fire damage? What's the DC on the reflex save?
18.
One, two, three. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 reflex saves. This is so bullshit. 6.
One more.
6, 7, 8, and then an 8. Wow. All right. 1, 2, 3. 3 failed. This guy bursts into flames. Bursts into flames. Bursts into flames.
Water's
this guy
right
up
there.
here bursts into flames. The rest of them take half damage.
That only counts as 1.
No, that counts as like 4.
And that ballista's on fire too.
The greasy
Oh yeah, it was
ballista?
covered in grease.
God. This ballista's busted. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got a nice little effect for this. There you go. Look at that. It's on fire now.
Nice.
And like the wood, like this little chair is on fire. This little wood thing's on fire over here. There you go. You got some burning. You like that? That's what we call immersion. You like that? You like that immersion? I'm gonna immerse you in water until you
And
stop
Seer
squirming.
Seer is dazed because he just loves fire.
All right, Storic the Unfrying. Take it away.
Well, so many fewer people now.
You know what? You know what I really like about this, Finbar? You can only do that once per day, because it's a domain
Well-
spell.
What if I used Recalled Blessing?
You know what? You can. You know what? You know, you can do multiple times a day, as many times as you want, and just bend over and go fuck yourself. I'm gonna have to put so many like blocks on this. Is this child friendly? No, I cuss constantly. This isn't your neighborhood friendly D&D session. This is Dare Wolf takes out his anger and frustration on his players.
All right.
Heart, though.
It's so funny, man. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Oh. So good.
So I'm gonna stand in front of this pillar here,
Okay.
and then it turns out these guys are in a line. So I'm gonna
Woohoo!
I'm gonna spend another mythic point
Okay.
to
The
cast lightning
survivors.
bolts.
Alright. You're standing on the edge of the bridge. I need you to give me a reflex save not to trip and fall, because it's very slippery.
And a will save
It's a
not
DC
to
it's a DC
contemplate
2.
your.
It's a DC 2.
Well, I'm in.
Okay, you got it. Good, we're good. Alright.
And a will save to contemplate your poor life choices and to not jump.
That's right.
You guys are out of control. Everyone here is out
I
of
should
control.
probably just jump. Nobody likes me.
Don't do
Or so
Or
I deal
Boom.
120 foot line.
Are you doing lightning
Which is-
bolt?
Yeah.
Shut up. I never see
freaky.
players cast lightning bolt. Everyone just casts fireball. You know what? I love this for you. I'm gonna give you an extra D6 because it goes through the wind wall, and I don't know, something about atmospheric pressure. Get an extra D6 on
Nice.
your damage. Fuck it. That's cool. It's a lot
Cool.
cooler than a mythic fireball, Dan. You should learn something from Bri.
You're right.
We cast
Good.
ourselves
Yeah,
with
yes,
your
yes,
two
I
rolls
am.
higher.
So angry.
So in which case, I just want to say you said I could have an extra D6,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so I roll 9 D6.
Yep.
6 plus 3.
Oh, they're all gonna fail. Pretty sure your DC is like 23.
Hey.
22 is what it is.
Woo! So this guy's like, I'm on fire! And then a lightning bolt cuts through his center and arcs, like hitting each of them. And it's like a scene from Doom 2 when you get the rocket launcher and it's just... They just explode one after another. It's aggressive. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's
And then, since that was a swift action,
Stop it.
I will
What?
use my...
He's burning through his mythic points. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I only have 5 and I've already used 3. But I get them refilled per day, so...
Yeah, this is a big battle. Use them up.
Yeah, this is the
I-
crossing into the Worldwound battle. This is a big one.
Use my Wand of Magic Missiles to hit that guy with the full 5.
This guy?
Yeah. For...
What?
Sorry, what? Canonically, we've established this Wand of Magic Missiles is at max level.
I know, I'm
Yes.
just saying, you're
Yeah.
sitting at this guy right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, roll your damage.
So he'll take 8 points.
As a group, we
but-
should do Reign of Winter after this. That'd be really funny.
But that's plus 3, so it's actually 11 damage.
Wow, that was a lot of
Nice.
ones.
Yeah.
You know what? Just to spite you, and because he has 4 HP left, that man is still alive.
That's reasonable.
That is what it is, right?
And that's the end of my turn.
All right,
And
let's
he-
get- All right, this guy
He's
here is
looking
going
at
to
a
bring
wall
up
of
his axe and try to hit Roderick again. Oh, no.
Ouch.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. All right, Roderick doesn't take 38 damage. He only takes 19, but he looks like he's about to fall over. He is like bleeding profusely. This archer here continues to fire uselessly into the wind wall. Wind wall. Wind wall. When will they learn? Never. This guy hops
Wind
over,
wall they
attacks
learn?
the area where Theros used to be. This guy can see over it. Is going to take a pot shot at Kira. 25 does hit Kira. Kira takes 4 damage. Kira says, ow, stop. This incubus here is going to make a perception check. Has no idea where Theros is. Steps forward and swings at this square right here, missing. This cultist is going to shoot, hitting the wind wall. This crusader is going to say, yep. He's going to move to here, light a grenade, drop it at his feet, and reflex saves from the front line. Oh boy.
I do not recognize your authority to intimidate
18
me.
damage, half for 9. Roderick does pass out and begin dying, even though he made it.
No.
He looks very wounded. This man dies himself. Kira says, uh-oh. She's going to go clump, 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 and clump. She is going to cast Provoking the Attack of Opportunity. She don't give no fucks. This man will attempt his attack of... Actually, you know what she's going to do? You know what she's going to do? She's going to precast the spell. She's going to precast the spell, then move to here and release the spell as she gets to Roderick. 3d8 plus 6. 20 HP back to Roderick. Roderick wakes up going, ah, wrath! He says, Fierce, you're up next. You're not wrong, Blau. 1 HP and 57 HP is the same. There is an alternative rules thing where, like, you get minuses to attack and damage, like, as you take damage, like, based off of, like, I think it's quarters. Like, when you're, like, it's the quarters or thirds, but it's really hard to track, because you have to figure out, like, what am I at half HP? What am I at 1/3 HP? But you take, like, you get, like, progressively increasing, like, minuses to attack and, like, saves and stuff.
All right.
Which for everyone but barbarians makes sense.
I'm gonna sneak up to this guy here.
Just push him over.
We'll probably do more. I don't have.
Well,
I'm
if
better
you're
with
invisible,
my
maybe they
weapons.
think he's committing suicide.
Mm.
Oh, that's a solid
amazing.
11 and 15. He's still up, but he ain't happy, and he's now bleeding for 4 or 3? Bleeding for 3?
2.
2. Okay.
Or no, just one. Just one. Only one of them's bleeding.
Okay, okay.
Well, that was 2 hits, right?
Yes.
11 and 15 and 16 and 13.
No, you can only attack once. You moved.
2-weapon fighting.
Doesn't matter. 2-weapon fighting is a full round action.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
2-weapon fighting gives you an extra attack when you do a
Right,
full
okay,
attack
okay.
action. Yeah.
All right, then it's the 16 and 13. The
I know the rules.
plus 2.
Mostly.
Alright, my
I mean,
bad.
kind of. I kind of know the rules. You know, I have a basic understanding
It is the
of them.
fate of glass to be broken.
It's fine. Roderick is going to swing from the ground.
Nice.
Holy shnikes. What?
Oh!
Inconceivable.
Oh! Roderick just picks up his sword and just goes, ah! Just uppercuts from the ground. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so good.
That's gotta be an
That is
auto
a
kill.
1 in 400 possibility.
That was awesome. Roderick
I
deals
think
that guy
Roderick-
46 damage.
So Roderick uses his sword as a pole vault, springs up.
That was fucking sick. Oh, I love it. That was so good. And then he's gonna be able to stand up. He's gonna look back to Kira and just give her a curt nod. Thank you, sister.
That'll
Oh, that was fucking nuts. What the hell, man? Oh, that guy was at -34. All right, this is going well. This cultist is gonna say, "I think we're losing. I think you're right, generic cultist 3," and is gonna start to run. Mikhail.
The battlefield is empty. I don't know how to deal with this situation, so we must immediately.
It's not that empty.
Yeah, but it's gonna take my armored ass forever.
Oh, you
All
better
right,
start
so-
now.
All right, so with my full amount of sprinting, I can get up to there, and I will survey the area. And finding that there's nothing here to stab. Sorry, you can't see my mouse. There's nothing waiting for me over here. I am so disheartened. I don't know what to do, but that's all I can do.
Earbeth, 5-foot steps, standard action, lay on hands on Roderick, swift action, lay on hands herself. Seer, you're up next.
Okay.
Can't believe I double nat 20'd from the ground.
1 in 400 possibility to
That was
do that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Are you greasing the last one?
I am gonna grease the last one
You're a sassy devil.
just to get it out of there,
You're a sassy.
and then I will start to move.
You're so sassy. I love it. I love that for you. I love that for you so
5,
much.
10. I'm just gonna move to right here, and that would be behind the wind wall still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then that's where I'm gonna move to.
If you're wearing a kilt, your kilt would be flying up in the air like Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Monroe, excuse me. This guy here, you're no longer invisible.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3 to here, provoking. Then he's gonna swing
Tear
on
him
you.
up.
Nat fucking 1. Does not confirm. It's a hit for 18. He ain't happy. This cultist here is going to just start running and get off the map. This guy here is like, oh, flanking.
Oh, there's more.
It's a miss.
Outstanding.
Finbar, you're up next.
Is Earbeth still in pretty good shape?
Yeah, she actually looks great.
Fierce, what's your reflex save like?
Great.
1, 2.
And I have evasion.
Even think about it.
Do
Do it.
Do it.
Finbar uses Recalled Blessing,
Fucking bullshit.
and it expends a mythic power
Yeah.
to drop Fireball, Mythic Fireball on
Yep.
on Fierce's paws.
Yep.
Danger close.
Danger very
Yeah,
close.
You just fucking A10 Warthog this shit. Alright.
Oh no. 34. And anybody that fails their reflex saving throw catches on fire.
Oh my god. This game's so,
We just double check here.
game's so stupid. I hate this game. It's just canceled.
Well, I mean, we've had like 4 weeks to plan this.
You're doing great. I love it.
We have been chomping at the bit for this.
I
This
love
is
it.
awesome.
All right. What's the DC on it?
18.
18. All right.
Big.
This man's dead. This man's dead. This man's dead. These men are very wounded.
And on fire.
Well, if they fail to
Oh,
save,
sorry. They failed. They made the save. My apologies.
they fail to save, then yes. Both incubuses failed to save. They take... what was the damage on it? 34?
34.
God damn. So they get a
They're
little
on
bit-
fire for
17.
Finbar.
They look wounded.
Yeah.
They look like they resisted a little bit because, you know, they're demons.
Yeah.
Now they're both on fire. Beerus takes nothing.
I take nothing.
Nice.
Doric,
I'm in a 5-foot step.
I guess.
I use my
Take your
move
turn or
action to fly the. I can't quite get there, but I can get
Really funny.
up to the top of the thing.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use a mythic to give Irabeth fly.
Ooh.
So now I'm like, go help Fierce. No, go help Fierce. Sorry, I forgot
She
what my voice
says,
sounds
all
like.
right.
And then I can't see anybody. Oh, I can probably see this guy. Yeah?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. In which case, I will 5 magic missile him with my wand. 5d4 plus 3. Bing, bing, bonk. And he'll eat 15 points of force damage.
He hates it. Alright, this cultist here is going to say, fuck this, and run. This cultist over here is going to say, fuck this, and run. This cultist is going to shoot at Fierce. You ready for this, Fierce? It's going to be a nat 20.
No.
Nope. This incubus here is bleeding, continues to bleed. I roll 2d6 to see if it takes any fire damage. It does not. 10 DR fire. 5 foot sin is now flanking. 26 to hit?
I think so. Yeah.
You take 15 damage. He's going to swing a second time. 29 to hit?
Yep.
Jeez.
Okay. You take another 10 damage. This cultist is sad, and it's going to 5 foot here, dropping his crossbow and drawing a dagger. 27 is a hit. Also a possible
Jeez.
crit on the dagger. Does not confirm or does confirm?
Meets.
Looks like it does.
You take a
Yep.
whopping 10 damage from that. Kira is gonna say shit. She can't get up there. She's just gonna cure moderate on Roderick. 18 HP, that's pretty good.
Maybe if she holds her turn, Erebeth could carry her up there.
No, I have a plan for who Erebeth's carrying. Just you wait. Just you wait. Cure Mordrick. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Cure Morty. Oh man. I don't know. Oh jeez. Fuck
All
it.
right.
Okay, that is my boyfriend that you're mis-role-playing, and you are seriously damaging my inner romance.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I think Fierce
Damn
is
right you
going to hiss around at all of them, just like,
Yeah.
and then he's just running straight out, and he's gonna run right down.
May
the
I make
wall.
a suggestion?
Yeah.
As you leave, withdraw this direction. Because then you only provoke from this square right here. I
Okay.
would also recommend making an acrobatics check as part of that withdraw, so that you might ignore that one. Now, you'll only move half speed, but just getting over the edge is going to be enough to
Yeah.
keep you from dying. That's worth
Good
it.
call.
Right?
Thank
yeah.
you.
Just you're welcome. Look, I just DM professional suggestions occasionally.
Yep. Did that go through? No.
Tactics. 19 against their CMD of 25. Not good enough, unfortunately. He will get an attack of opportunity.
Miss.
Ooh, that's a miss. Woo! That's a miss. Thank God. Thank God. That was scary. I did not like
He
that.
swats at his tail right as it
That was really close.
yeah.
I was scared for you.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Fierce leaves another life on the top of the tower.
He does.
Oh, okay. That was Fierce. Oh. I
That was a
will.
good turn. That was a good turn.
Oh, there you are.
That was a good turn.
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
Mainly because you're alive. All right. Roderick is gonna look to charge. Erebeth's gonna like put a hand on his shoulder and be like, "Wait." Mikhail, you're up next.
All right. The half elf wearing way too much metal is going to Tokyo drift around this corner.
Tokyo Drift, it's a great song.
Yep. And I can see that one right there. Transmit there, motherfucker!
All right, she
And
is
that's all I
going
can
to
do.
grab onto Roderick, dropping her own sword. She grabs onto Roderick, is going to fly up to here, and drop him right here. Roderick had delayed. He's now going to attack. Fuck this guy.
Nice.
That's a hit. That is a crit miss, maybe. That is not a confirmed crit miss. Excuse me. But this one over here is probably dead. It dies. Ka-clonk. Erebeth will draw her other sword. Seer.
Okay.
What, your fighters don't all
for-
carry like 6 swords? Come on.
I will inspire courage once more.
We got you, Ferris. He's on that little
And
roof.
I will spend another mythic point to give Roderick another attack so he can look good for his boyfriend.
Ah!
Good lord.
Does he get your tier bonus to attack?
Yep.
He does.
Fantastic.
+1.
That's a crit. $41 damage. He decapitates that man.
Ooh.
He says, "My love, wrath calls to you." Ah! That's beautiful.
Yes.
Finbar. You gonna recall
how-
spell again?
No, that'd be gratuitous.
Stupid.
How does Kira look? Is she wounded at all?
she's at 4 off her top maximum. She's
Okay,
feeling
then I'm gonna
pretty alright.
cast. I'm gonna cast Cure Moderate on our spellcaster.
Yeah, that's good. Nice, 19. That puts you back at full
Oof.
almost. Or
It
does it?
sure
It is
does.
Full, yeah. Well,
And then, go ahead.
well, what else you got for us? What else you got for us, Finbar? What are you doing next?
Oh, I was just gonna move up.
Yeah, go for it. Well, Storic, how do you want to bring this home?
As a move action, I can move this onto this guy. And so he makes a reflex save or takes 3d6 points.
Storic, the unfried.
To where did you move that?
This guy. It's just under him.
Okay. Yeah, not really my business. Just I saw it suddenly disappeared. I'm like, where'd it go?
Can make his reflex save.
Sparky.
fails.
I love that spell.
He
Goats.
bursts into lightning and dies.
He has become one with his inner self.
Oh, good. The only guy left is the guy I can see. That was just my move action. I still got spells, buddy.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Making shit up.
No, you don't. You don't have any spells left.
I still have a 5th mythic charge.
All right,
just have
how
a
do you
fifth.
explode him, Storic? Go for it.
I don't want him to shoot me with his crossbow anymore.
You're out of line. But you're right.
It hurts.
Hate you.
How do I explode him? You know what? We want one of these guys to live, right?
Do we?
Wait.
They did. 2 of them, like 3 of them. They got away. We'll catch them later.
I don't recall.
We don't want to
this part of the
interrogate this
plan.
one guy?
Well,
Fine.
even if we did, how are we going to get that message up to the
They are-
blood-crazed half-elf paladin?
They are willing to drop grenades at their feet. He's not going to say anything.
Oh yeah, good point.
He will if we torture him hard enough.
Whoa! You're the good guys. Calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Ixnay on
I'll bless
Orchard
him.
Day.
I'll bless the hell out of him.
Like, okay at best.
Okay,
Mercy is the
so
mark of a great man.
I
Okay.
I'm gonna use my mythic.
No.
I'm gonna use my mythic point to make a chain of perdition across the, and then I'm gonna drag him off the edge with the chain.
What the hell's the matter with you people?
I don't know if you guys are the good guys. Like,
We're the
real
less
talk.
evil guys.
Like, I don't know if you guys are like the good guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Except for chain.
I get.
No,
I
I'll
go for
allow
the
it.
wrath, but I've saved like 3 people.
All right. Well, he gets dragged off the edge, falls, breaks his neck, and explodes. Why does he explode? I don't know. He just does.
I love that.
Grenade
Just hits
detonated.
the bottom of the cliff, and you hear.
Tick, 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 boom. Like Counter-Strike, fucking tink, 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 boom. Well, my friends, that is a fight that just transpired.
Ooh.
That was crazy. Good fight. That
That was great. That
was
was.
bonkers.
Oh,
That was absolutely bonkers.
I needed that.
That was great. So the army is able to very quickly after this fight move across. You do find a couple of the straggling cultists who are so bloodthirsty crazy that they just gibber at you in abyssal, and you cannot get anything useful out of them. They are completely insane. However, I would like someone to make a heal check, and then if that goes well, a knowledge of the planes check as well.
All right, working on it. Skills.
I should
Those
not
are
be
things
your
I
heal
have.
check guy, but I could be your knowledge of planes guy. Oh no, I lied.
One person gets the heal check, or everybody gets the heal
Anyone
check?
that wants to make it, as you're like talking with one of these crazy cultists.
How about a 26?
26 is good enough. You realize that his madness, it's more than just obsession to like a cult. Something has affected him. As you are looking at his symptoms, Storic, something pops into your head. There's a certain kind of, well, it's written on the map here called Gibbering Swarm. The Gibbering Swarm. There's a certain creature of the abyss. They are known as Vescivores. Now, Vescivores have a special attack called Traumatizing. I want you to imagine carnivorous, like standard house cat size mosquitoes that have fanged teeth.
I don't want to do that.
And
I don't wanna-
they buzz around. You're
No,
pretty
thank you.
sure this guy might have had a run-in with them at one point. It drove him insane.
I tell
They're like
everybody.
flying mosquito
If I have to know
piranhas.
about these flying mosquito things, I tell
Piranhas.
everybody else about them.
Yeah.
So
And
like a sturge, but worse?
yeah, like a sturge on abyssal cocaine.
Cocaine
Abyssal sturge
sturge.
swarms, enjoy. Yeah, it's pretty great. So this happens as you begin to move into the cavern. There is this discordant buzz that begins rising up. But as you are traveling along the cavern, I'm going to have you guys make a quick perception check, please, up on the hill. Not a cavern, I should say the valley, as it were, Keeper's Canyon. Looking up on the right-hand side, you see what appears to be the ruins, Storic, Seer, and Finbar, of an old temple. And Kira actually brings up that she is pretty sure there was a temple of Sarenrae that was not too far away from Dresden that was lost when Dresden fell to the abyssal hordes. If it's within timing, if they don't mind, traveling there to see if there are any artifacts or relics that were left behind and not taken by the demons is something she would very much like to do.
Game.
Heck
Game?
yeah.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, that sounds rad.
Well, with that in mind, we're going to pick that up next session with the Lost Chapel, because this is what I had prepared for you tonight. As I always say at the end of every session, though, any final thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns before we get ready to wrap up today's session?
We rocked those demons' asses, guys.
Yeah, we did.
That was a good
Will
session.
we be able to rest?
Yes, you would have had
Fully
several
rest?
days of travel and rest.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right.
Nice.
Game plan is to hopefully pick up next week. Bri, I know you've got, so sad news, we're going to be losing Bri due to some scheduling conflicts. I know you said you could probably make next week. Patrick has mentioned he'd be willing to step in if it would be easier for you to not show up next week.
Yeah, totally fine.
All right, that's okay. So I just want to say, Bri, it's been a pleasure playing with you again. I miss playing with you, and it's nice to have you back, and
Yeah,
I
me
will
too.
miss you. But I understand, man. Life happens. Patrick, who's an old-time member of the stream, Light's Fantastic, will be joining us, taking over Storic. I'm sure he'll play him different. So Storic trips and falls and hits his head really hard during the walking, and we'll see how Patrick just chooses to play him. So it'll be good. It'll be good. Patrick's a great guy, old school gamer. I think you guys are gonna love him. So the Patrick Blau, the Patrick, fucking server
The
grandpa, meme master. He's back in the Discord. It's a good times all around. So very excited to have him, but sad to lose Brian. With that being said, any final thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns before we get ready to wrap up?
Game boys.
Beautiful game.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, well, as always at the end of every session, thank you so much to the players for playing. Without you guys, this is impossible. Extra special thanks to Brian for joining us for the first 12 sessions. Thank you to the viewers for viewing. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the comments. Blau, it was great to have you here the whole session. And remember, the dice have a story to tell. Every week we figure out what that story is. Happy gaming. Be well. Be safe. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.